Today is day 56. I'm down about 75 pounds. Still kind of feels weird. I kind of feel like my scale is broken because I haven't seen this weight for like 7, 8 years now. I figured I would go about how I came across fasting and how I prepared for it. My friends and I, although it may not look like it, lift weights regularly. I'll actually watch like workout videos online, and intermittent fasting came up as a recommendation. I watched it and thought it was interesting, so then I asked my friend about it who studied exercise science, and then just looked into it a little further. This led to recommendations on my page about water fasting. I had heard about people fasting for about 24 hours, but that is usually for religious reasons. These people in the video were talking about fasting for like 21 days. After watching a few of those videos, I decided to fast for 5 days to see if I could do it with just water. I would fast from Sunday afternoon to Friday afternoon. This wasn't as hard as I expected it to be, but I would pig out and ultimately I would end up breaking even. Then the next week I ended up tweaking it, and I went with a keto diet on weekends instead of just eating whatever I wanted. Since I was eating out still, this became quite expensive and I just ended up dropping it. Months went by and new fasting videos were being recommended, and they were mentioning supplements to give the body what it can't make on its own. After seeing a few people go 30 days plus, I knew that was all I needed to keep going as long as there was fat on my body. After figuring out which supplements to buy, I realized a 90-day supply would be the cheapest route. I bought 90 days worth and started to fast the next day. The supplements actually didn't get in until day 3, and then I didn't even implement them until day 4. Ultimately, my poor experience with doctors and insurance led to me trying to find this alternative method. I pretty much just practiced fasting and then ended up trusting the process after that. Mentally, I remind myself what my why is, and that time is currently flying for me. Most of my research came from videos on YouTube. This is a compilation of people fasting for themselves or doctors just telling you about their research. And that's pretty much it. Just 34 days ago.